Why did this happen? Lenato was always such a kind man.
Yeah, very kind. But anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses Azure Moon playthrough. And yeah, let's all be sad for what happened. Actually, it's a new week for me, but I still remember how clutch that last chapter was. But yeah, anyway, let's just get into it and hear what more Ash has to say.
Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all. I had to. I know I had to. I know that. But still, what does that make me?
Good question.
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
Yeah.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
Yes, but you know what? The church is crazy.
I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that, but my heart...
Yeah.
Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause. That they take life to protect it. But is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable just cause? Lord Lenato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't?
The opposite side.
Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding. Found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't...
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
Whoop. Why do you like this? I hate the cable I have for my charger to my PS4 controller. It's so annoying. Anyway, sorry for that tangent. Time for serious talk again.
I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Wow, and he kept this on him?
We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
It's probably...
I am glad to see that you have returned
what do you call
safely.
them?
The goddess is
ruse.
gracious with her divine protection.
To make us play into their hand. Because who would keep a letter like that? That's the question.
But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
Yes. Chris knows all the kingdoms. Wait, what?
I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lanata's possession.
Wasn't that secret if it didn't get rid
It contained
of
a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's Rite of Rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
Well, you believe in me?
The Rite of Rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery.
Yeah, the Archbishop.
It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
Do I? This annoys me. The crackling sound I hear. Let's get rid of it. There you go.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Okay. I'll be on guard then. And a new chapter. Would you have a look at that?
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Neat. Yeah. Spheres out of home. I don't have online activated, so... Or rather, I have Nintendo Online, but I'm not playing with online. 3K? Casper? No. Well, yes, I would like to speak with Dmitri.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Okay. What's the favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but... well... to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now.
Neat. How did that come to be?
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
You didn't even know choice.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
There's no one else you can
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. but they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
Rodrigue? Question mark.
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul.
Yeah.
Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case,
No worries.
don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
Don't worry. I got this. I got it. CC ball.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot.
What is happening? Why are you loading? What are you loading? There you go.
The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
What are you having problems with? Let me close that. Let's close that. Let me refresh. Okay. I agree.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lenato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it?
Yeah.
Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
Well,
You mean to
Wayne.
say we should search the monastery? Try to find what the enemy is truly after.
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh,
Not really.
we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Hello, Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Hello, Sarah. Shamir's apprentice.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Yeah, I will. Okay, and there you go. That was a lot, but before that... So we are maxed out, so now we need to promote to something, and... Yeah, Myrmidon is so... I will go for the 100% or the highest percentage first, and then do the others. So yeah, we're gonna become a Myrmidon. It's a guarantee. You don't need to play coy. Don't need to play coy with me. Yes. Then Dimitri. Yeah, we're going for the 100%. If there's multiple 100%, I will go with the random. Close my
Good
eyes.
results.
Yes, change. Wait, actually, did you? Yeah, you got the star. So, did you know? Yeah, I just needed to make sure. Because, did you? Not yet. Ash. Yep. You become a fighter. Yeah.
Oh,
What a relief indeed. Sylvain. Not yet. Mercedes. Yes, you become a monk. Mercedes.
I'm so glad I got.
Me too. And Anna need to, yeah, she's already yeah, that's good. We have supports, yeah, let's do the supports then.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
it's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
True.
No choice. I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Well, yes. So what are you saying I should do?
Seize people's hearts!
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ash. They don't have you. Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
I don't think you...
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist, how about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great knight, huh? More like a great philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him.
Wow. Wait to rain us in his parade. Ash. Okay. Let's get this sport.
Hi there, Ash. Here to do some reading as well, I take it?
Huh, Ingrid, you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you know it.
Oh yes, I know it quite well. I read it
Yay.
often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Luke to become king. He went to great lengths to see things through.
Exactly. I love the image of him
Well.
charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Again, two people bonding over a book.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Ah, the part about the war of the eagle and lion? That's my favorite part. In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat.
Yeah.
In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows.
Don't spoil the whole book.
I can recite the entirety of it if you like. I never grow weary of that tale. The pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
You have fantastic taste. That story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I just couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's.
Yeah, that happened. They have great chemistry. Anyway, let's explore Ties. Hello, Sotis.
A hero's relic.
Do you know something?
However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Okay, I guess it's nothing then. Hello, Shami.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Okay. See you around. Don't care about either of you, so let me just move along. And let's go down.
Okay. That's
All the way down. Oh, hello.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
Don't worry, the greenhouse will not be touched.
This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Sure. Anyway, let me go here. Are there anyone here? Somebody at the end. Is there somebody I care about? That's the question. Oh yeah, Cyril. Yeah. I'll talk to Cyril.
Let's see. Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Sure. Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that.
Anyway, see you around. Time to run along.
Maybe. Okay. Hi there.
Hi there, indeed. Oh, hello, Manuela. Let's have talk.
Professor, I hope you're well. As
doing
for
great.
me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now, I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Yes. Who could have thought?
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea.
But I'm not a knight.
The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not a knight. I'm a teacher. So I will run around perfectly fine.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Yeah. I wouldn't steal food from here.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh?
You're making patrol sweets.
I just thought I'd be more alert if I had something sweet in my tummy. Oh wait, was it spicy food that you like, Professor?
Don't worry about it. Sweet is better. At least in my opinion.
I was thinking... Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Neat. Good for that. Anyway, who is waiting in here? Oh, it's Dudu. Hello, Dudu.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Dudu, it's not your fault either. You just need to play the long game, and then you will make it.
What the?
I believe. Hello, Catherine.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Dude, don't be nervous. I'll tell you to try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
I can recruit you now. I need to
Need something, Professor? Until that's done...
Yeah. I need to be level 15. What level am I? Look at that. I'm level 7. So yeah.
I am grateful. Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Oh, wait. It's a battle, so, Oh, wait. Spoilers.
Really?
It's gonna be a battle. Who would have thought? Good question.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves, However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Yeah. It's more likely that they just want access to a tomb or something. And take the opportunity to take some ancient relics from them. I don't know.
Really?
It's not like I played this game multiple times. Okay. Beginner's Guide to Fishing.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
He's a child. Dude, don't suspect the child like that without any